such a high stake in one elimination game, what do you think you and the team need to focus defensively when facing a team with both Giannis and David?
Yeah, the Bucks are a really good team. It's going to be a good challenge for us tomorrow, and I think beating them kind of like a week ago, they're going to be coming out a lot hungrier and trying to get us. But it's a new opportunity. It's a big game, so everyone's going to be up for the fight. But stopping Dame and Giannis is the big thing with the Bucks. They're the two heads of the snake. They're very good players. So, but for us, I think it's more about playing our own game, not falling into what they want to do. But for us, being able to get stops, get out and run, and play the way we want to play. And the last 10 games we've been doing that. Our defense has been really good. So hopefully we can do that again tomorrow.
You guys won 7 of 8 after stumbling a little out of the gate. What changed, or did anything change?
Yeah, I think we had some guys come back. Dre, Bogey were out for a little bit. Those guys come back and really gave us a lift. And for us defensively, it starts on the defensive end, and the way we're able to get stops and get out and run, play our own game. I think we're one of the top teams in transition this year, and we got so many athletic wings, big guys that can run, that if we're able to get the ball, push it, get the ball in T.Y.'s hands, and we're going to be hard to beat. So we're starting to find our identity as a team, get out and running, and I think having guys healthy and whole just makes it easier for us.
Dyson, how are you doing? This is from NBA Latin America. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
You know some words in Spanish or not?
Spanish? You put me on the spot here.
Just to know.
I do know some, but they haven't come to my mind.
Okay,
so.
hola.
Hola. Hello.
Let's go to the point. Are you happy with the way you're playing? Because the way you play in the Garden, for example, and the big stage, to be here in Las Vegas, I think it's awesome. But I think all the players are in a kind of an harmony in the way they play. All of us are comfortable, all of you.
Yeah, for sure. I think, personally I'm happy with how I'm playing, and I'm happy with how the team's playing as well. And I think, the last 10 games or so, we've been really good. We've been really gelled together. Everyone been on the same page, and like I said, we've gotten healthy the last week or two, and we got guys playing team basketball, and we're playing our own style, getting out and running. Defending is the biggest thing for us. The more stops we can get, we have so much offensive power and athletic guys that we get out and run. It's going to be hard to stop us.
Yeah, maybe the offensive thing you have. Do you think the point this year is the improvement in the defensive side?
Yeah, I think the defensive side is the big improvement for us, and we know as a team that if we're able to defend and get stops, keep teams under 110, 100, then we're going to give ourselves a good chance to win. We are playing with a guy like Trey, who's so good offensively. He gets everyone involved. We know we can put up numbers on the board. It's just about the defensive end getting stops.
Perfect. The last one, quick. You have a favorite player of all time?
Favorite player of all time?
I know it's hard to pick one.
Yeah, it's tough. My favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook, so we'll go with Russell Westbrook. I really like the way he played, and just the mentality he had. So, yeah, we'll go with him.
Okay,
Dyson, how different does this Bucks team look with Middleton?
Yeah, I mean, he has more offensive firepower, gives him some size. Just another guy that can really score the ball. And for us, coming in, no matter who's on the floor, we want to play our own game and not fall into the trap of playing what they want to do. And for us, like I said, it starts on the defensive end. Giannis and Dame, they're the heads of the snake, and the other guy, they got some shooters out there. It's about closing to their feet, making it hard for them. But I think if we can play the way we want to play and the way we've played the last 9-10 games, we'll be good heading into this one.
Number one picks come in with a lot of expectations for Zachary. Where is he at in terms of what you guys want from him? And
Zach's been great, and he's only going to get better, as time goes on. He's so young still. He's 19 years old, and coming to the NBA, being the number one pick, there's a lot of pressure on you, and he's dealt with that, really well. And he's just going out there and playing free. And I mean, Zach's going to be a great player. He does all the little things for us. He can score the ball, defends at a high level, gets out and runs. So he makes that team a lot better. And I think with a guy like Zach, the more he develops, the more he fills out his frame. He's only going to be a great player in this league, and he's got all the tools for it. So, the big thing with Zach, he works super hard. He's in the gym early. He's always getting shots up after. So, I'm excited to see what's to come for Zach.
he said he's a different player and a different man than he was when training camp, just a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Do you see anything in particular that shines, for him?
For sure, his English has gotten a lot better. I'll say that. I was with him before the season started. We went to a camp in Oklahoma, meeting Zach with Trey, and we went out for dinner, and I probably had to question him what he said like 4 or 5 times. I just understand what he was saying. But now his English is better. He's starting to crack jokes and stuff like that. So he's just he's really comfortable around the guys now, and starting to see his personality more and more every day. So he fits in with us really well. He's a great guy, and like I said, he's a great player as well.
At what point in your basketball journey did you realize you had an advantage with wingspan?
To be honest, my wingspan isn't like, I would say it's huge. I got like a 6'10" wingspan, and you got everyone in the NBA kind of has long arms, to be honest. So for me, it's just about I have a good wingspan, but it's about using them, being in the right spot. I think I have good hand-eye coordination to be able to read where the ball's going to go, being able to reaction time, get my hand out there quick and stuff, and just baiting offensive plays into things that they wouldn't usually do, and putting them in positions where they're vulnerable with the ball, where I can take it from them. So I think for me, my wingspan, it's not the biggest, but I use it to my advantage for sure.
Always? Was that true as a kid?
Yeah, I've always been, defense has always been what I've lived by, and I think as a junior growing up in Australia, I was always picking people's pockets and stealing the ball. So I think it's an instinct that I've always had, and the more I've gone on, the more I've learned how I can use it to my advantage. And I'm just every game, every day being more comfortable out there on the floor. So I think defense has always been my staple point, and if I can build around that, offense games come a long way as well.